Hey guys, so welcome back to the vlog. We are in the car. It's just Jeff and I and oh my gosh, it's dark.
Just Jeff and I.
Yeah, and Gabrielle. It's not Gabrielle's not here. It's Gracelynn and Gwen.
Oh
it's really early in the
goodness.
morning. Whoa, the sun is like super bright. It's early in the morning for us. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like the weirdest intro with the weirdest light. A little better. So we're getting coffee. We're in line right now to grab that. These two have doctor's appointments this morning because we just got back into town from our trip, and some of our vlogs and stuff from before, like the last couple ones, were pre-filmed. And I actually think we missed uploading this last week because we've been sick. We got sick. We had to move back to our regular house because the kids were starting school, and then you guys started school. So now you're officially both dual enrollment college students. How does that feel?
Hard. I mean,
well, Gracelynn's taking a lot of classes. Is it 3 college classes?
I'm taking 2, but I've taken a previous one, so I've taken 3.
So you have a little bit of experience. It's Gwen's first time. She's taking Italian, right? How's it going?
Good.
It felt like that took forever, but we finally got some drinks ordered that are seasonal, and we got some pumpkin bread because none of us ate breakfast before we left the house today. We do have a very busy day, so because we just got back into town, we have these appointments for the girls, and then Gabrielle's birthday is coming up this weekend, so we are decorating for her birthday. Her theme is hilarious. You guys are gonna crack up. I'll show you later in the vlog
adorable.
and stuff. I'll show you guys when we get home, but it's so cute.
It's very cutesy, very thoughtful of others.
Very demure. Very demure.
What did
Is
you
that? I don't know. He's been on
That
TikTok.
expired.
It did not expire.
It's really close to expiry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Expiration. It's starting to smell a little sour.
Yeah. So anyway, so her birthday's coming up, so we have that. We're gonna decorate. We have about half the presents wrapped because Gracelynn helped me out yesterday with that. So we're gonna wrap the other half of the presents. I'm also cooking today. I'm gonna be making a giant batch of my spaghetti sauce, which we went to the restaurant depot.
I was hoping you were going to say cookies.
Oh, she's making cookies.
Oh,
Gracelynn's
all right,
making
good.
cookies because she's
Got
been
it covered.
testing some recipes.
They're white chocolate macadamia nut.
Okay, so we're gonna be testing that out. We're gonna be making a giant batch of spaghetti. I mean, when I say giant, I mean giant. Plus, we've been making jam. So on our counter right now, there's like jars of jam everywhere because that's what we did yesterday. So it's gonna be quite the day. But first, I guess we're heading to the doctor. We're back.
All right. I missed you.
1 hour, no shots, but we have to come back for shots.
No shot. Who
We
didn't?
want to get the new COVID shot, but it hasn't come out yet.
Okay. So
They
who-
don't have it.
like 2 weeks.
no.
We don't want to get the old one yet.
Yeah.
But they
So-
didn't have to get any other shots.
So I thought over the phone they told me that Gwen needed like something for high school, but I guess
booster or
she
something?
already got it in 8th grade.
Oh.
So she doesn't have to get anything else.
All right. Dodged a bullet with that one, huh?
Yeah.
So we're home now. It is a couple hours later. We decided to go thrifting. So we went to our local Goodwill and the kids found so much stuff. Should I show it?
Yeah.
Should I show it? A little bit of it?
Disney pin.
We got a Disney pin. It was like a mystery bag with like sewing stuff in it, but there's pins in there, which is kind of cool. Got some holiday stuff. Maybe I'll like put this out and show you guys. Oh, you look so handsome. Jagger just changed his outfit. Oh, see, those are cool. Those rotary cutters are awesome. And then this is a bunch of clothes that the kids found. All really good brands. There's like Free People, Roxy. Like for some reason, like our area has great stuff at the Goodwill. Like all designer stuff with tags. What are those jeans that Gwen got that were like from Buckle? Like Miss Me's or like BKE or something. She got some like brand new jeans. They're so cute. We also got like a bunch of vintage holiday stuff because that's actually what I was looking for. We're gonna do like a little display with Santa. So I got this one, which has the box still, and then I got this guy, which is super cute. And we'd already picked up, like, how many Santas would you say I have? Like 5? Yeah, we picked up a couple, and I'm gonna put them on these shelves back here in the dining room for Christmas. I think it's gonna be so cute. So wanted to sit down and give a quick update though about kind of what happened at the doctor's appointments the kids had earlier. Everybody's healthy, which is really great. We actually are really lucky. We've had the same pediatrician for all the kids. She literally saw baby Gabrielle when I brought her home from the hospital and to the doctor for the first time. So she's very familiar with our family, very familiar with all of our kids. She's been seeing them their whole lives, and because like they know our family, they are so accommodating. They'll always schedule like 2 or 3 of our kids to go to the doctor at the same time, so it cuts down on like the trips we have to make in for checkups and vaccinations.
Gabrielle's in the background.
Oh, hey Gabrielle.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, we're just talking about what happened to the doctor. So basically the girls are healthy, everything's great, but we did talk to the doctor about something that we talked about before that is kind of just becoming more and more pertinent now that Gracelynn's getting a little bit older. And what is that?
Breast reduction.
So Gracelynn is gonna get a breast reduction at some point.
But when I'm like 19.
Not this year, 18 or 19, but we are talking to the doctor about it, and she also is like recommending that that's the best course of action. So we're kind of like on the insurance side, like she's doing everything for that. And then she just said that Gracelynn has to wait until she's 18, but 19 would be better, right? She kind of said like 18 or 19 because obviously they want to make sure that she's an adult when she's making that decision. But I will say in my family, a bunch of people have had breast reductions. Like we just are a busty crew. And it's very common for people in our family to get that done. So I'm actually gonna be doing one also. So the question is like, am I gonna get one before you or after you?
You can go first.
I kind of feel like I should do mine before so that I know how to like better take care of you when you do it. But I don't know. I have not seen a doctor yet. I just know that I want one, and the reason why I had not gotten one when I was younger is obviously like I had Gabrielle when I was 18 and then was breastfeeding and everything, and then I obviously had all the other kids and nursed them as well. And so I really haven't had like well, not even like a break. Like we just knew that we like wanted to have more kids, so it wasn't like an option because I wanted to be able to breastfeed them. But now that Jagger's 3 years old, I feel like I'm finally at a point where I can do it. So I'm going to be calling around and making some appointments for consults and stuff for that, which I'm really, really excited about. If you have had this done, or if you know somebody that's had this done, you know it's like life-changing, and I'm really excited. We also are organizing, this is kind of chaotic today. We're organizing Halloween. So Jeff had brought all the Halloween in. Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
Halloween, Jagger's been loving it. And this is probably 300 costumes, right? What would you estimate?
That's like 200.
200 costumes.
But I mean, that's like saying a billion. Like, why do you have so many costumes? Honey?
Well, we have kept every costume, and I made like a TikTok talking about this. We've saved every costume that our kids have ever worn. So we have 20 years of costumes basically. And then there's 8 of us, so, and some years the kids had more costumes, like they didn't have just one, so I literally have every costume they've ever worn, plus like when Gabrielle used to do like plays, like when she was doing acting stuff, I was the costumer for that, and so I hand sewed a bunch of costumes to lend to them for stuff, so I have all those in here. So we're organizing them, and we're gonna try to get rid of, I think at least like half, because some of them don't even fit the kids anymore, and Jagger, so a lot of them are for girls. And while Jagger did pick some of his favorites, I mean, I think he's gonna have more interest in like a lot of costumes that we don't have, so we're gonna have to get him some stuff.
And he's tried on like some of the girls' costumes. He'll try on the dresses and stuff just because it's fun to play with Gemma. But you know, for the most part, there's not much in there for him.
What do you want to be for Halloween, buddy?
A ghost.
You want to be a ghost? You were a ghost
Thanks.
last year. You want to do ghost again or something new? We have to go to the Halloween store, Dad.
Vampire.
You want to be a what?
A vampire.
What's he saying? A vampire?
Vampire.
Did you say vampire?
Vampire.
He's so cute. Also,
Yeah.
he will be getting a haircut for everyone that says that his hair is getting too long. We know. He will be getting a haircut really soon, as will Gemma. Gemma's gonna be getting a haircut. Actually, I think all the kids need haircuts, right?
I need a haircut. Look at this thing going on.
Yours
up
is
here.
pretty long too.
Haircut?
You do need a haircut.
What kind of trinkets do we find in those little mix-max bags?
So, I don't know if I've talked about it on the vlog. I think I talked about it on TikTok, but I sew and craft, and I'm actually teaching the girls, specifically Gabrielle, Gracelynn, and Gwen, how to sew and craft. So, well, this is not. All the sewing stuff's in here. So,
okay.
I've been going to
I was like,
the
just
thrift
show the
stores
garbage.
and getting like vintage, like they have these little grab bags with like sewing stuff. Some of the stuff in here is like from the 1920s. It goes back that old, but it's like all zippers and little findings, buttons,
Okay, Coraline.
lace, right? There's thread, all this kind of stuff. So we're going to be using all these things for their sewing class, I guess, that I'm teaching them.
Yeah.
And I got this basket today for $3.
Oh, good basket
So
and
it's
fabric.
perfect. This is a sheet,
Oh.
but it's like brand new and it's from the 70s. And I thought that we could use it as fabric to make a really cool project with the sewing stuff.
Sure.
So last night I made white chocolate macadamia nut cookie dough batter,
Oh, looks good.
and I put it in the fridge overnight.
Which I heard is supposed to help. Do you think it's
Yes.
going to make a difference?
So I'm trying to make like the cool crumble cookies kind of, but like
Crumble cookie. So it's like a crumble cookie copycat.
Kinda.
Okay. Are they going to be thick or are they going to melt thin? Do you think?
Oh.
Oh, it has to sit out for a little bit. So when you put it in the fridge, how long has it been on the counter? Just since we got back.
I just put it.
You're gonna have to try it in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
So while the cookie dough is defrosting a little bit, I am gonna put all the jams away. I'll show you guys what we made last night. These are all peach strawberry jam. And the cool thing about them is that, well, they set great, so that's really lucky, but they're made with all the fruit that we grew in our yard. So our peach tree and our strawberry plants and everything, so this is homemade and it's so good. 1 hour later.
It's still freezing cold.
They look pretty good. We're gonna test this a new recipe. We're trying Gracelynn's the resident baker. Yeah. Something that we decided though, I got all the stuff to make this like giant batch of spaghetti sauce, but it's already too late in the day to start it because it has to simmer for like hours and it's already like almost dinner time. So I think we're actually gonna have to push that till tomorrow. So what we did instead is while the cookie dough was kind of defrosting, we wrapped all of Gabrielle's birthday presents. So I'll show you that real quick. And then I guess we're gonna figure out what we're doing for dinner because initially we were gonna have spaghetti for dinner, but now it's like way too late. So we have to figure something else out. So here's all of Gabrielle's presents. We could not find any wrapping paper that matched her theme. Did we say what the theme was?
No, I don't think we told.
Can you help Gabrielle?
I think we might have. I think we already did.
Did we say? I don't think we did. So just in case we didn't, Gabrielle asked if we could do a Disney princess theme, which I think is amazing. I don't even think as a little kid she had a Disney princess birthday party. Did she have a Disney princess birthday party when she was little? Or no? Mm-hmm. Did Gabrielle have a Disney princess birthday party when she was little? I don't think so. Yeah, so she's doing it now, and I think it's so cute, but we had a really hard time finding any stuff actually. Our local party store didn't have hardly any princess, Target didn't have any princess, so I ended up having to order a lot of stuff online. So the next vlog that goes up after this is actually going to be Gabrielle's birthday vlog. So if you wanna see her open all of her presents and see how the theme turned out, definitely check back for that.
The cookies are ready, and Jagger gave them a 0 out of 10 because he doesn't like nuts. And it turns out white chocolate macadamia cookies have nuts in them, but they look to me like a 10. These are really good. These are really good. Melissa and Gracelynn are over here, and they had a couple. Well, they shared one.
A couple. I had
a
one.
couple. What did you guys think?
We think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're still developing the recipe.
It's a little, we feel like cakey for a cookie.
And I think it needs more nuts. I know Jagger's not a fan, but I think it needs more nuts.
I think a modest amount is good. I think it's pretty good.
The flavor is really good though.
But you know there's a little bit of cinnamon in.
Could you taste the cinnamon?
I can taste a little bit. It's got like a little ginger snap edge to it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far in the video, in the comments below, put an emoji of a cookie so that we know that you guys got this far, and we'll see you guys soon.